So a lot of people have given me a hard time about the fact that I live off grid in the wilderness alone and I don't have a dog. And they keep telling me I need to have a dog. And I keep telling them I don't want a dog. And this is why.
No.
I have a fox family living here now. It's an absolute dream come true. I am here for the wildlife. Dogs have lots of people feeding them factory farmed animal meat and taking care of them. The wildlife needs more protection. And I love how magical the wildlife is because it takes care of itself. And if it comes around, it's because it wants to, not because it needs you. There's a number of other reasons why I don't have a dog, but I want the wildlife here. And so I've had tons of wildlife here, but this is the first year I have a fox family that has moved in underneath my shipping container studio. We're a match made in heaven because they don't bark at the wildlife at night like a dog does. I don't have to worry ever about vet bills or anything because they're on their own. They're wild. I don't ever have to feed them. I don't have to buy their food. I don't have to support the factory farmed meat industry to buy their food. I have zero responsibility. And they eat the mice and the rats, and they're so good at it. And today was the first day I actually sat next to, well, I was about 20 feet away from the fox mama and her babies. So obviously she trusts me enough to live here. And I think maybe if the babies get used to me, I'll actually be able to pet them at some point. We'll get even closer. So this is the dream life I've had for so long of having wild friends that I'm not responsible for. I just enjoy them and we benefit each other because I'll give them my scraps. You know, when I have, like I butchered a goat recently and I had leftover meat, I just put it out for them and the ravens. And I have water here for them. That's all I've got to do is just, they have a shelter underneath my shipping containers. So they're going to keep all the rodents out of there. The rodent control is a huge gift because I'm growing crops. I'm growing cactus and fruit trees and different kinds of plants, and they make it very hard to grow. So the fox is saving my crops.